Hi, this is Bill Watkins. Thanks for taking a moment or two and looking into the Word of God with me. I hope that what we have to say is going to be helpful to you. We're in Genesis chapter 19. Lot has told his sons-in-law that the Lord is going to destroy the city, and they think he's joking. So they grab Lot and his wife and his children, and they say, "Get out of here." The sun had risen on the earth, verse 23, when Lot came to Zoar. And then the Lord rained down on Sodom and Gomorrah sulfur and fire from the Lord out of heaven. And he overthrew those cities and all the valley and all the inhabitants of the cities and what grew on the ground. But Lot's wife behind him looked back, and she became a pillar of salt. Now, the angels had said, "Don't look back." She looked back and became a pillar of salt. What does that mean? Does it mean that suddenly she just turned into miraculously a pillar of salt? No, there was fire and salt and sulfur that was all raining down, and it says she looked back, and the word it means she stopped and kept looking back, and she turned into a pillar of salt. Jesus said, "No man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of heaven." Sometimes we look back at the time when we weren't Christians, and if we're not careful, we think, "Oh, life was so much easier then." Can I tell you, you have forgotten what it was like back then. Living away from God is not ever better. Sometimes living for Christ is not easy, but it's better than living for anything else. Don't look back. When you've started, be steadfast, immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as you know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. Don't look back. Don't be like the sow that returns to the wallowing in the mire, or the dog that returns to its own vomit. Be the person who says, "Lord, I have promised, and with your help, I'll keep my promise. I'll be faithful." Remember that today. Thanks for watching.